Welcome to Crater Lake. Come join us as we explore America's deepest lake. A bit sloshy. Wow. Just gorgeous. Whoa. So many colors.
Buddy, can you say Crater Lake? Crater Lake?
Huh? Right, we are heading to go to Crater Lake family vacation. He has the most luggage out of everyone. Feeling good. We got a long drive ahead of us, but hopefully the little one's gonna go to sleep. Yeah, check out these trees. All trees. Oh my goodness. Beautiful forest. Better? You feel better? So we got a downpour right now. It is raining really, really hard. How's the visibility?
It's not very clear, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
During the summertime here, it's really sunny. But this year, obviously, the cold weather came so early. It's only August. Yeah. Last year, it wasn't like this until October, I think.
Yeah, it didn't get too dry.
And it's snowing in Crater Lake.
Snowing in Crater Lake.
August.
In August. So we're gonna see what that's gonna be like. I'm a little nervous. I'm keeping an eye on our tailgate. There's a bike back there and some luggage. Who knows if it's gonna be full of water? I don't know. We'll find out when we get to the lodge. So we are taking a little break, charging the car. I got the Rivian superchargers. Checked on all of our equipment and everything is dry and still here, thank goodness. Baby needed a change and we just needed a little break from driving. It's a lot cooler. You can actually see my breath. I love the Pacific Northwest because the sky just always looks gray or some type of purplish blue color. Definitely in the cool colors. So it's getting dark. We have about an hour and 45 minutes till we get to Crater Lake. So it's probably gonna be dark when we get in. But I'm just looking forward to getting there and getting to the lodge and seeing the stars are supposed to be really beautiful, really clear. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to stargaze and to eat some food and rest. Next right. Woohoo! We made it! All in one piece. There's not going to be anyone checking for our pass, but we do have one. But if you come after daylight hours, you can just come in. No pass required. They don't close the national parks. So I guess pulling into the Crater Lake Lodge. Let's figure out how we're gonna unpack. Hello everyone, come with us as I show you how our family spent our time in Crater Lake National Park in Southern Oregon. This was our first national park with a baby, so of course we ran into some new obstacles, but still enjoyed every minute of it. After visiting, Crater Lake is now in my top 5 national parks. If you're planning a visit, I definitely recommend staying at the Lodge in Rim Village, a building rich with history and warmth, and maybe ghosts. This place, I would not be surprised if it was haunted. Okay, we made it to the Lodge, and this is our amazing loft. It's 2 stories, and the first story, you have your nice bathroom with the claw tub. I don't know if it's gonna have hot water just from the looks of this place. This is like, looks like your grandmother's wallpaper or something. It's just, I don't know, it's super cute. It feels like you could read some novels in here, some Jane Austen. The first bed, I think this is a queen size bed. This is the coolest part up here. So if you're going, you can go.
Oh, there is a turret.
Yeah, I know, it's huge. And then another window up here. Oh my gosh, and look up here. Ah! Cuteness overload. Hello, cuteness. Now he's smiling, but a couple minutes ago he was crying. You gotta love babies for that. And they have some really cool photos from the past when people used to stay here. You can really feel it. Can't you feel kind of the history when you're in here?
I do.
It was so nice getting out of bed in the morning to look at this incredible view of the lake. So, first night at the Lodge was crazy. This little guy just woke up a lot. I don't think he's used to sleeping in a different bed than ours.
It's better than the campground.
It's way better than camping, especially how cold it was last night. I was so happy that we were in a bed and had a roof over our heads instead of camping, because gosh, camping cold nights, that is not fun at all. And we haven't gone camping with this little guy yet, but we will. So be happy that you're in a nice warm bed, okay? Okay? So little guy's dressed. We're dressing in layers for today because it's cold right now. You can see snow on the ground, but it's gonna get in the 80s. Some thick pants on, and of course a long sleeve shirt, but we're gonna put him in his little adorable snowsuit. You got your matching snowsuit. Yeah. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna get some breakfast, right? And we're gonna see some snow for the first time. Yay! Gonna get our first real look at Crater Lake. Let's go. So excited. Oh, this is amazing. So we have good view today. The clouds are gone. And so that was pretty unexpected because we thought it was going to be a pretty dark, cloudy day. But look at this. Yep, all that snow is melting, creating quite a shower for us. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the weather is beautiful. It's warming up down here. Whoa. So nice. Yeah, the Lodge is definitely where you're gonna want to stay if you're coming to Crater Lake. It's in the center of all the great spots. Yeah, so this is the Lodge dining area. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're having breakfast now. A light breakfast just because I packed so much food and we're not gonna go on many hikes or anything. We're gonna have a light breakfast, but they do have things like the hiker's breakfast, something more hearty if you know you're coming and you're gonna go on lots of trails, have a full day. Lodge was built in 1915. And it was remodeled in 1989. So it's really beautiful. They really kept it pretty much how they had it before, with the stone and the wood. Oh, you okay? So yeah, we're gonna enjoy breakfast. Breakfast is served. I got Honey Nut Cheerios because I got these quick, this little guy. And then we got the all-protein omelet. And we got the CRATER omelet, which has Dungeness crab in it. So it should be pretty good. And this little guy's falling. Oh, he's falling asleep. It's a magic trick. While you are at the lodge, you can also check out the small history museum. Most of the park and lodge has remained the same, with the exception of electricity and heat, of course. You can also join a fireside chat with the ranger. They have been doing these since the 1950s. Oh, this is where we were eating breakfast this morning, and then we have reservations tonight. And this is how people used to dress. It was kind of for wealthy people to go to the national parks.
They had no idea where this Los Angeles was. They got pretty lost.
Here's the visitor center near the lodge, but that one is mostly just a gift shop. And here's the trolleys. You can take a tour around Crater Lake in these trolleys. It's also a tour. Entrance closed. Yeah, there's a lot of closures here. And remember to always check the park website for road closures. Due to ice and snow, they are pretty common in Crater Lake. So the last time you were here, did you do the full loop?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Because last time there was also some construction
Closures.
Or closures.
Yeah.
I remember. The last time was over 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, that is a while ago. Yeah, from what I've read and seen online, I think there's always some closures for the most part. So Crater Lake, it's not really near any major cities. So when you come out here, usually this is what you're doing. So when there's closures, it's a pretty big disappointment. Even if you are not hiking, you can see most of the lake from your car. If you decide to drive the loop, it should take about 2 hours with no stops. As we said before, just be prepared for some road closures. It's really wild to think that this was once a site of a volcanic eruption with lava flowing and everything, because now it's just this pristine, tranquil winter wonderland with the snow-covered firs. And it's just amazing to think what a little time does, right? Not a little, a lot of time. We are in East Rim, and so far this is the bluest water I've seen in the park. Actually, this is the bluest water I've ever seen before. This is crazy. It looks like a computer background or something like that. It doesn't look natural. It's all snow and rain water. There's no rivers or anything flowing into this. This is just like years and years and years of crystal clear water just accumulating. It's really amazing. This so far is my favorite spot in the whole park. I thought I liked the green, like yellow kind of stuff, that like shallow, but this deep water blue it just takes your breath away, as cheesy as that sounds.
Okay, see? That's an island. Cinder cone. Volcano. It's the best view of this island.
Frederick had a mild meltdown at Watchman's Overlook. So he just passed out in the car. So
he's asleep right now.
He's asleep right now, so we're taking advantage of that and driving a lot, just so we can see good views of the lake. I don't know when he's gonna wake up though, so we're gonna head back to the lodge in a little bit, just so he can take his nap, not in a car seat, and just be comfortable and head back out in the afternoon. So one of the great things about staying at the lodge is that you're already in the Rim Village, which is pretty much the center of the park. There's a lot of overlooks you can go to, Sonat Overlook, and there's two visitor center. The one closest here is more like a gift shop, but you're right by a lot of trails, popular trails. You don't have to take your car, you can walk, especially with the baby. He already got enough driving time today, so the afternoon and the evening we're just going to spend walking the grounds and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really happy that we decided to stay here versus other areas of the park because the roads are a lot safer. It's more populated here, so they keep the roads pretty safe. So that's another great reason to stay in the East Rim Village. Yeah, so here we are right here. Here's the lodge, and then there's like a cafe. There's the lodge restaurant right next to us, and there's overlooks over here, and then just right down here you have the trails that we're gonna go on actually tomorrow. They're pretty good for infants. I think the Lady of the Woods is like 0.8 miles round trip, so that's pretty good. And then it's really not that far of a drive to see pretty good views of Wizard Island, which is, I think Wizard Island is probably the coolest. Yeah, so this area, the East Rim, this has really blue water. So over here, I don't know how many...
the deepest over here.
Yeah, the deepest point is here, but this also, if you're staying in Rim Village, this isn't that long of a drive to get here. The views were absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, everything is so beautiful.
Impressive. You can see the different colors too, like it's much bluer on the rim. It's like a deep blue. So gorgeous. We're so lucky to have this view.
So cool. So cool.
Finally got baby asleep, but he is knocked out, and we can enjoy dinner now. So we're again at the lodge restaurant, and so we got for starters a salmon dip with blue cheese, and then over here we have the Cobb salad, which looks delicious. So we're all going to share this and then have entrees because we're extra hungry. I got the burger. It's the bison burger. Bison burger with blue cheese, onions, bacon, the whole thing. And he got fish and chips, one of our favorites. And then Mom got a chicken sandwich, which looks really good.
Honey chicken. Honey chicken?
Honey chicken. Okay, yeah, I can't wait to dig in. Sunset at Crater Lake. Look at that.
It's
Rosy
gorgeous.
and beautiful. And it's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We got Grandma pushing the stroller. We got the little guy enjoying everything. Looks like he's having fun. Chick, sweetie. Do it at a smile. That wraps up the first night in Crater Lake. We enjoyed a beautiful sunset behind the lodge. It really just keeps getting better. Oh my gosh. I kind of just want to stay out here until it completely goes away and it's nighttime. Oh my gosh, it's like a painting or something. Maybe the only thing more beautiful than sunset at Crater Lake is sunrise. I also suggest taking an early morning bike ride to Garfield Peak. It's a popular trail, but if you're an early bird, you should be able to enjoy some of the views for yourself. I love bringing my bike to the national parks because they have some of the best bike trails in the country. I have my little bear and we are about to take an early morning walk, and it's just really beautiful right now. The colors have been changing. When the sun was first coming up, it was like a light blue, but now you can see like the deep, rich blue colors coming in. It's just gorgeous. Little bear is enjoying it a lot. You ready for a walk? Ready for a walk? Can you say Crater Lake? Can you say Crater Lake? Here is the start of a trail you can take. Go over here for this nice, beautiful overlook. Ooh, it's a bit sloshy. Wow. Just gorgeous. It's like a dream. Whoa. Yeah.
cute. 妈妈，哎呦，太强了，阳光。
So you can really see the different gradients. It's so dark here and then it gets lighter in spots where it's not as deep. This must be a really deep spot. Kind of scary to think about, actually. You enjoying your walk? Are you enjoying your walk? Yeah. The bear ears got too hot. These got too hot. Hey, sweetie pie. Hello. Taking everything in, Crater Lake was definitely more than I expected. It's just, the beauty is vast and there's so much of it. For some reason, I thought it was going to be similar to Lake Tahoe, but really there's no comparison. Crater Lake there's something special about it, and you really just have to come here to really see it. Pictures do not do it justice. The blue that I saw was just something, I don't know, out of my imagination or something. It's incredible. My mother-in-law, who's here from China, she's done so much traveling around the world. She said this is the most beautiful place she's ever been in her life. I can't wait to come back and do some more hikes. It's just not possible with the baby. And there's just so many different places you can go. The environment surrounding the lake is just incredible too. There's snow-covered alpine trees and wildflower meadows and cliffs. It's just so vast. It keeps going on and on and on. There's so much to do here.
Okay, buddy, let's go. Let's go. You're gonna say goodbye.
We just checked out of the lodge and we're on our way to see a couple more spots before leaving the park. I'm really excited to see. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for these seat belts and handles over here, because this road is super windy. Oh my gosh. Know how I'm making it. So I'm really excited to check out Phantom Ship. I talked to a couple people at the hotel and they told me it was really cool. I know it's best to see early in the morning when there's still fog out. Sometimes you can kind of see little parts of it. It's supposed to resemble a ghost ship. So yeah, I'm excited to check that out. I love anything spooky. I feel like there were lots of spooky stuff actually in this park. As our loft was in the lodge, it kind of felt haunted to me a little bit. And then there's the Phantom Ship, and then also the drive The drive in here, wasn't it a little spooky? With all the fog?
The night when we drove here,
Yeah.
that was not spooky, that was dangerous because it
Yeah.
was snowing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was more so real life scary. But yeah, the park, it has a bit of a spooky feel to it. You can definitely feel the history in here. It's the 5th national park to be established. So it's been visited by lots of people who are now dead. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's so blue and clear. Like, I know it's redundant to say it's blue, but oh my goodness, for real. It's absolutely, it's breathtaking.
On the correct side. You need to smile when you take it.
You ready?
Wait.
Okay, finally made it to Phantom Ship. It's over here. It's not foggy today, so it doesn't quite look haunted, but in the fog, it's supposed to look like a haunted ship or something. It looks small, but it's actually it's taller than like a 16-story building, which is pretty cool. Yeah, compared to the grand scale of everything else, it looks like a tiny rock, but it's pretty big. And this is one of the 2 islands in Crater Lake. So the first one was Lizard Hat, which we saw yesterday, and then we had to see Phantom Ship. Yeah. It's awesome. How do you like it, buddy? You like it?
It doesn't.
What's the story on the car?
It's only 18%, 17%. We have 63 miles range. We can't go anywhere with this battery, so we better go charge. And they only have 25 miles per hour charging rate, so we probably have to stay stuck here for 2 hours,
2 hours,
2 to 3
yeah.
hours, and if that's on, if we are lucky enough to be able to catch one. I don't know, the demand is high probably. A lot of people are charging. But this is the last view before next trip to Crater Lake. When do you think the next one would be?
Next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's not far. It's
not too far.
It's North Rim is open. We only have 4 hours. Only 4 hours. See?
Okay, and helpful tip, there is a electric charge station. Not a station. They have, you said they have 2 at Annie Creek Restaurant and Gift Shop. Let's go!
Okay, it's not taken. It's not taken.
Yay!
But I need a
adapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charge it. Okay.
Car is charged. Baby is asleep. Baby. Ooh. And we are officially leaving the park.